Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the breakfast show. This is Martin here. And it's been an interesting week that we saw Apple, decided to push up. And I do know many of our members are big holder of Apple, as such that this has something that we've been talking for a fair bit of time. So those of you who are having Apple like myself would have done so well. But also the Apple effect with this Apple Intelligence has also spread to our shore. Now Bursa, Malaysia, many of you have known also Inari, which is a big heavyweight tied to a lot of analysts. When they like Apple, they were tied it to Inari, and we saw Inari at 2-year high since last, I think was in June or January 2022. So the tech stocks are doing well, but if you look at the KLCI side, that hasn't been doing so much well. So we're going to be looking into that. So join me for the next 20 minutes or so I'll explain the breakdown to you. So welcome to the breakfast show again with VSA 360. So remember, next Saturday we will be at the Invest Fair on the Mid-Valley, 22nd, 23rd, especially those of you from the outstation. Do come over. We have a booth there at 103. We'll be showcasing SMARTRobie in and some of the trading rules and entry that will definitely help you to improve your trading. And also I'll be speaking on Sunday. So hope that you could join me at that time at the engagement stage at 11 o'clock on the 23rd of June in here. It will be a very interesting week, especially next week in Mid-Valley, which we've been doing since 2023. So this is the second year. So this morning, nothing much has changed for the KLCI side. As you can see, still pretty much in the stage 3 distribution in the market that we have right now. We were ready about for the stage 4, the sell down that we have. So look out for those SOW, but we haven't been getting, so it's still been a distribution stage. We still use the green pentagon, which has been proven a very healthy and benefit. Many of you have seen the kind of return that was done by our members as well as myself when we do the weekly Monday training in here. So Pentagon Guider has been the main driver right now with insider buying and selling, which we have proven time and time and again it works very well. So if you are inexperienced, let VSA 360 help you to do it and become a member of 360 in here. You can get some information through our information box, or you can contact 010-266-9761. So the monthly return is a new segment that we've been doing where you follow, trade and practice with the VSA 360 speaker that's here ourselves. So we have seen month of March we were 12% up, April 9% up, and May is 0.8% up, and usually we carry those trade, we don't close them, and some of our members would have known what kind of trade that we have. So this is a new segment where you can follow, trade and practice with us. All 3 months has been positive in here. We trade VSA smarter every time, also with intraday alert. Now 360 in here, we have a virtual training room. You can check that one out. We do our broadcast every Monday and Friday in here, and also with the VSA 360 a powerful and selling guide. Okay, so pretty much of the market has been rolling, and this is also part to the bullish gong banging analysts and economists and how much of our market has gone up. So you see, this is what we call a parabolic. Let me just try to construct this again. A very parabolic market. I'm saying like that before, and it's even gone higher, overtake the UT2. Right now it's been a lot of push up there. You can see volume is very, very high at the top, and usually when volume is high, smart money will distribute, and that's something you need to watch out for. So this is where the darling of the market, or we need to be careful. Let me just circle this. You can't see it, but just on top of my head here, those are the volume you want to be very, very careful. Of course, the public would probably know that this is, everyone is buying. If everyone is buying, smart will be selling. And then those of you who have known this would have seen an opportunity to take some profit. If you have missed out, unfortunately, you got to wait for the pullback. It's more difficult to trade, and many times when you do trade in a bullish market, it's a lot of relying on luck, because that's where you come in, you push out, but still use with stringent risk management in here. When the market do turn, like what we saw in 2022 for the worst, many people were caught. Of course, the market has ins and out. If you invest in a longer term, then you will got it. But many of our members would have known the best entry will always be going to be in the green pentagon area in here after we see the red pentagon. And you know, if you have it green, just continue to ride it until you see some sort of red pentagon or a designated desired target profit. As always been, this is what we've been advocating in here, and that's why we have our speaker here also doing well, following a trading rule, trading strategy. You can see the monthly return, which I just showed to you, and also our member too, which is we kind of very proud of what we have. So let's take a look at the VSA 360, 5 things you need to do for the 15th of June. So right now, you can see red, everything is red in here with the Nasdaq, which is actually turning in. This is the KLCI right now. Members are doing pretty well. Later I'll show you on this part here. And what we have a sporadic foreign funds came in, came out, came in, came out. So they are like in and out, in and out. Construction still is the strong, followed by technology, followed by property. They will here and then they switch back. But the other one that is making good is the healthcare, the rubber glove stocks, which I talked about it earlier, but they are coming back. So check that one out too. The rubber glove stocks. This morning, press metal is down 3%. Right, I think this is temporary profit taking in here. Overall, it's down 4%, and later on, I'm just going to share with you where we are looking at in the market stages. All right, let's look at the alert, the center, what do you call alert center? So we have KKB, Kobe, turn green pentagon, GCB, turn red pentagon. It should be the wow here, and let me just take a look at GCB. You know, it should turn because it's moving up a lot on cocoa prices. This is probably going to take a bit of time because of a lot of people are loading in here. But let's go on YBS. YBS is turning back to green pentagon. GCB is coming up here. So let's take a look at the chart. Yeah, turning red pentagon after being moving up nicely. There's a lot of call to buy. You can see here, right? A lot of unsuspected buyer got tailed into here. Buy call, a lot of buy call here. RHB here, right? So the 2 days, and you can see then finally, you know, the market just dropped. But earlier on, the green pentagon would have push you into the right moment here. Okay, so that's what we are looking at. Going back to here, so a lot of green pentagon. Even Inari has turned green pentagon. I think all of you are already known. This is a takeaway from the Apple Intelligence new coin word that they come up with. All right, so make sure you follow. So a lot of things in here. Check it out yourself. Be a member of VSA 360 in here. All right, so let's get back to the dashboard. So GCB here, okay, it's back here where we are, and okay, we saw that one, and let's take a look at the monthly return. All right, so you can see monthly return. Scroll it to the right hand side here if I can. Yeah, just pull this over. It's about 10.3%. We've been up since January, February, March we're down 1%, and May seems to be 0.8. Not too bad, yeah. Some of these are the top winner, RGT, which is up 165% since 27th of May. Wow, we have to check that one out. Okay, RGT, Berhad, and you can see this one here. Oh, this is from May onwards. Okay, put it to 6 months. Yeah, from here onwards, you can see push up a lot on the green pentagon. Usually green pentagon will pick it up. Here you can see green pentagon also. Let's switch to a 3-month chart here, right? Pick it up, but this was the distribution, and then finally the market sort of collapsed in here, started to move sideways. There was a lot of buy call in here, RGT equity, right? That also explains why this stock goes up. So you want to pair some of the green pentagon with the insider buying and selling, which I'll share with you in here. So that's going to make a good case study in here. Then you have a bit more confidence. Hey, if I buy this, you can see RGT, who was buying it. And that's why we felt that this is something, a game changer for those of you who are listening right now. You can see this is a very, very powerful tools to have. Okay. So we've done that one, we've done the alert. So in the KLCI side, as I said before, likely to be in a stage 3 distribution. So which of our, because behind it is still the green pentagon, still the yellow pentagon, yellow trend zone or red pentagon in here. Pretty much a stage 4, stage 3 kind of thing in here, right? And also check it out. This is what I mean. Market holding up and breaking up, staying above the 1620, but it's important it tests 1620. So right now we don't see a lot of foreign funds buying. Remember, we just saw the chart, one bar, one bar, one bar. So it's not going to break up that soon in here. Major support 1600 is important as they stay there and continue to hold this market level in here. Now on our this week for our, let me change to the 14th of June for our stock screening. Now last week we turned our attention to NS. Remember NS, right? So we will be looking to a new advanced screener, which is Spring, following effectively today from the 14th of June. So the next couple of months, we will see how good is thing. Confirmed NS has been a very, very good, low risk, good reward kind of thing. Example here, you can see 6th of June, right? And that was last week. And then come this week, you could see it has a 50% win rate, which is quite good. You can see some of the losses are small with the exception NCT. OCB has done pretty well, but that's a very small volume here. Some of them 0.7, 2.8% and 2.6% KGB. These are the one. But if I were to pick, will probably be there's two stocks here, Huayang and Yin, but they are moving in the negative direction, all right? Not so good, okay? But again, we have to look at the chart. So this week, we're going to be looking at advanced Springs screener. So you can see Spring screener in here. These are some of the Spring screener. We got Swift, Haulage in here, Theta, PUB. So next week we'll come back and look at. And one of the reasons why we like this is it has a very good, looking back to 1 week, a very good high win rates. You can see from here, the advanced Spring screener has about 81% if you look back into 4th of June. So once the market take off on, because Spring actually occurred part of the stage 2. Part of the stage 2, an uptrend and a pullback, that's where Spring comes out. So that's the one you. But if a Spring were to go down in a stage 4, right, that's where you're going to have a lot of fails. So that's why it's important you put the LT minus 0.5 and the ST minus 0.5 to ensure you pick those mid stage 2. And that way, and also another one going back to the 5th of June here, right, you have about a 92% chance of winning. So this is something that we want to try it on just to feature to our members VSA 360 if you haven't used the Spring. So this is where we want to showcase to you in the coming breakfast show every Friday, VSA 360, which we have done a fair bit on NS. Now we'll work on Spring. All right. Now, insider buying, insider selling, as I said before, just now RGT was a very good one, able to get in. So this week we have LHI. Last week we can see lots of buying. So up or down, what do you think? Those of you who are watching that, if you see this, will the market go up or down with a lot of insider buying? The question is up. Yes, the market did go up in here. All right, so pretty easy, right? So next one, the market buying in here. Would the market go up or down for Lagenda that was involved in some sort of land scandal, things like that, up or down? Okay. Market went down. Okay, they were still buying, holding up in here. All right, let's see if we can go higher or not. Okay, let's take a look this week for the insider buying and selling. We have EG. Okay, so next week we're going to come back and do the same, up or down. We have buying at the support at 144. All right, for EG, and we have a lot more for Encon NY. And this is a really nice kind of, every day supporting this stock here. Lots of buying in here for Encon MY. So next week we'll come back to take a look at this. All right, so in our segment for our members VSA 360 in here, you could see the series 2, we have a 37%, 31% for 6 months. Okay, so that's how we do it. And last week's stock trade idea, you can see members were only 46%, now has gone up to 46. We have gone up to 58. Let me just, is it 58? Let me just go back to the latest here and to I'll go back to dashboard. The latest member now is at 55%. So you can see a gradual improvement from 30% in here. Our members have learned how to read the market. Then remember the last 6 months when we did this, market was so good. So when the market is better, they're able to make in just since March, April, May, June, all right, 50% on their virtual trading account. I do hope that on their real trading account, they would be somewhere around on target with that. All right, so you can see for the for my speaker, which I share the stock trade idea every week, you can see 11%, 9%, and 0.8 number of trades that we're doing. Only 7 trades, 6 trades, 8 trades, and June we done 3 trades. Okay, so that's where we see out. And for those of you who want to know more, go over to our Pentagon Guider, our TradeVSA.com website. Check out the monthly so-called report that we put in and show you in here. So you can see charts continue to stay uptrend above the 50,000 virtual trading mark. So this is where we are. So right now it's at 55% for our top contender. For our virtual trade, Yi at 46, I'm at number 6. I'm always happy to see fellow students are doing much better than the speaker here. All right, then this is again a model which we've been repeating since series 1 that we started back in March 2023. Now it's already 2024. The good success that we've seen using the turtle trading model that we have in here, and we hope that those members who's watching right now and some of you are inclined to join our membership and become a turtle trader. Lots of good success story in here. All right, don't forget next Sunday, that's why I'll be speaking at the Invest Fair on Mid Valley in here. So I hope to see all of you in here. Great review from all of you TradeVSA in here. And if you have any stocks that you want me to look at for today, let me know. All right, if there's no stocks, thank you for coming. Have a good weekend. And Monday, I'll be back for the breakfast show. Thank you again for your support. I enjoy your moment here with me. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also our Telegram channel. Happy trading. Have a good weekend.